Saturday's stage 8 in the Giro d'Italia was the first of the Adriatic coast stages, riding northward and into a stout headwind too. 156 kilometres, just under 2,000 metres of elevation, and really all of that coming in the back end as well. A very lumpy finale with a couple of 20% gradients to come before they finish in Fermo. This stage riding from Chieti to Marche, Abruzzo to Marche, where the finish in Fermo would greet the riders after a very, very tough run-in too. Afonso Eulalio, the Portuguese rider, still in the Maglia Rosa and looking good. His Bahrain-Victorious team setting out on this stage to do their best to defend it once again. Starting uphill, as we so often do in the Giro d'Italia, teasing out some of the best riders too. Two Italians, in fact, Filippo Ganna and Alberto Bettiol, both going on the attack, getting some time out front by themselves. A really nasty individual crash for Fabio Kristin of Pinarello Q36.5, and sadly, that meant he was out of the race. Lots of sandy coastal shots as we saw Ganna and Bettiol getting caught. The pressure was really on though, and on the back of that pressure, with 75k to go, three incredibly strong riders going forward. Two of them from the same team, Mikkel Bjerg and Jhonatan Narvaez, both of UAE Team Emirates, in the company of Andreas Leknessund. Two national champions there. Leknessund, of course, the Norwegian national road race champion, and the team of the King of the Mountains leader, Jonas Vingegaard, Visma bike, aiding the chasing behind. None of the three who were clear at this point a threat to general classification, but Leknessund anyway led through the Maglia Ciclamino point to take the 12 points there. And it was Niklas Larsen of Unibet Rose Rockets who took the three behind, leading that chasing group. Narvaez was increasingly looking stronger and stronger as they went deeper into the climbs. 4 categorized climbs to bring them to the finish. Mikkel Bjerg was working hard for Narvaez. The Dane taking the 9 points on the Montefiore d'Asso. And the roads were drying out too. After a few wet days in the Giro d'Italia, much more sunshine on the Saturday stage. And as I say, Leknessund working hard in amongst the two UAE Team Emirates riders there. On to the next mountains point. This time it was Jhonatan Narvaez on top of the Monte Rubiano climb. 2 fourth category climbs in quick succession. The back end of this race. And the chasing group behind weren't giving up. Neither was Javier Romo, who was stuck in the gap really. Leknessund still working hard into the headwind and trying to make sure he could stay with Mikkel Bjerg, who appeared to be emptying the tank at this point for the good of Jhonatan Narvaez, his teammate. Bahrain-Victorious defending, of course, the Maglia Rosa of Afonso Eulalio. There was the Red Bull kilometre, for what it's worth on that occasion, taken by Mikkel Bjerg, the 6 seconds. Not that it would matter. This wasn't about the Maglia Rosa, this breakaway. This was all about the stage. And don't forget, Narvaez had already won a stage back in Cosenza, the UAE Team Emirates team, down to just 5 riders in this race too, and yet still flexing their mighty muscles. Leknessund being distanced by Narvaez. And he took the final categorized climb before the finish, of course, in Capo d'Arco, ahead of Andreas Leknessund. Narvaez and was locked on for the finish, but he still had 2 more really stout lumps to come, including gradients of 20%. Look at Leknessund here in second place, the Norwegian road race champion, but the Ecuadorian road race champion, Jhonatan Narvaez, was turning this one right in his favour. Fantastic crowd out to witness the arrival in Fermo, in Marche, and a stage finish seemingly perfectly suited to Jhonatan Narvaez. Already 1 stage win, as I say, to his name. And behind them, quite some way behind them, the race leader himself, Afonso Eulalio, was attacking the group. Narvaez knew it was close between himself and Andreas Leknessund, but took a celebration. That is now 3 stage wins for UAE Team Emirates in this race. As I say, there's only 5 of them left in it. Leknessund hung on for second, and his own countryman, Martin Chotta, and teammate took third. Great day for Uno X Mobility as they make their Giro d'Italia debut. Afonso Eulalio, comfortable and strong looking in his defence of the Maglia Rosa today. Paul Magnier still in the Maglia Ciclamino and waiting for more sprints in this race too, of course. Jonas Vingegaard, by just 1 point, leads the King of the Mountains competition. And of course, Afonso Eulalio, the race leader, is also the best young rider. Join us for tomorrow's mountain stage.